ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸನ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನನ್ನ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. So my dear students, in this video I am going to teach you that the fire insurance claims, that is syllabus as per Bangalore North University, Bangalore University and Bangalore Central University. Now every business unit has to keep a sufficient quantity of stock in the business premises for meeting the requirements of sales or manufacturing the goods. The stock kept in the business premises is subject to risk of loss by fire. For protecting itself against such loss, a business unit takes a fire insurance policy covering the loss of stock by fire. A fire insurance policy which covers a loss of stock by fire is known as loss of stock policy, in which the insurance company undertakes to compensate the business unit for a loss of stock by fire in consideration of payment is called premium. A fire in a business place, it destroys a number of assets such as building, machinery, furniture, stock, etc. So it is in the interest of business unit to take a fire insurance policy to indemnify itself against the loss of stock and other assets resulting from fire. A fire insurance claim will lodge with the insurance company for the loss of stock and other assets by fire. It is easy to lodge claim for the loss of all assets except a stock in trade, because books of accounts maintain accounts of such assets except usually stock in trade. Now, how to calculate the amount of claim to be lodged for the loss of stock by fire? So my dear students, so always you have to follow a 5 steps. One is a preparation of trading account, that is a previous year trading account. Next, a calculation of a rate of gross profit. Next, a preparation of a memorandum trading account. And step 4, that is calculation of loss of stock on the date of fire. And step 5, a calculation of amount of claim. Then what is the need and what is the purpose of to prepare a trading account in the previous year trading account? To know a gross profit. Next, what is the purpose of this calculation of rate of gross profit? That's you have to calculate a percentage of gross profit. So next, what is the purpose of to prepare a memorandum trading account? To know the closing stock or a stock on the date of fire is very important. And the step 4 will be to know the actual loss of stock on the date of fire. Now let us take one by one. The step 1, preparation of trading account. What is this previous year? That is preceding the fire accident year. It means preceding indina varsha. So now, so what is the format to know the to prepare a trading account? So simple. The debit side you have to enter opening stock and you purchases, and will be manufacturing expenses, direct expenses, wages, freight, custom duty, power, etc. And the credit sides, that is by sales and by closing stock. See next, if credit side is more than the debit side, the difference will be called as a gross profit. If debit side is more than the credit side, the difference will be called as gross loss. Step 2, that is calculation of rate of gross profit. The rate of gross profit equals the gross profit divided by total net sales into 100. What is this net sales? After deducting sales returns. Then let us suppose the gross profit amount is 5 lakh and the sales is 50 lakh. So then what is the rate of gross profit? That is 10%. That is 5 lakh divided by 50 lakh into 100. So next, 3, preparation of memorandum trading account. So memorandum trading account means, so whatever the information available after the accidents, so such information they are going to collect, they are going to prepare. So here, so same as it is trading account. So trade, opening stock, debit side you have to enter this purchases and direct expenses, and credit side, that is sales. And make sure that my dear students, you always remember that in the step 3 you are going to find out this closing stock. That is the reason we need to prepare a memorandum trading account. So always you need to find out a closing stock by preparing memorandum trading account. It means closing stock means stock on the date of fire. Next, step 4, a calculation of loss of stock on the date of fire. That is a stock on the date of fire, that is closing stock in the memorandum trading account, less a salvage. What do you mean by salvage? A goods saved from the fire accident. You have to deduct it from the stock on the date of fire. Then you will get the balance, and then for this balance you have to add any fire extinguishing expenses and other expenses. Then you have to add this, and you will get actual loss of stock on the date of fire. This will be the actual loss of the stock. Then the step 5, calculation of amount of claim. Here there are 3 cases. When the policy amount is not given in the problem, then what is the treatment now? How you have to treat? Very simple. So whatever the actual loss of stock arised in the problem, the same stock, that is loss of stock, will be considered as amount of claim. Next, when the policy amount is given but average clause is applicable, what is this average clause? So in order to discourage under insurance, the new clause is included in the policy amount. So next, another thing, when the policy amount is given in the problem but it is a over insurance, there are 2 cases. One is average clause is applicable, one is a over insurance. So in case of average clause is applicable, you have to apply this formula, that is amount of claim equals actual loss of stock divided by stock on the date of fire into policy amount. Then, so when the policy amount is given in the problem, it is, if in case over insurance, the actual loss of stock on the date of fire will be the amount of claim. So my dear students, so now I will take one question. This question is asked in a previous year question papers in a Bangalore University, and I will show you now how you have to now prepare this claim statement. A fire occurred in the premises of a Giant company on 15/10/2018, that is October. The sum of the accounting records were saved from which the following details are available. Opening stock on 1st January 2018, that is 90,000. Purchase from 1/1/2018 to 15/10/2018, 4 lakh. Sales from 1/1/2018 to 15/10/2018, that is 6 lakh. And rate of gross profit is 30%, and salvage value is 16,000. It was a practice of the company to value the stock at 10% less than the cost. It means undervalued. The amount of policy is 60,000. There was an average clause. Prepare a claim for insurance. So my dear students, so after reading the question, you have to analyze the first thing, whether this gross profit is given or not. If gross profit is given, then you have to start from a 3rd step onwards. If rate of gross profit is not given, you have to start from the 1st step onward, that is preparation of trading account. Now here there are 5 steps. There is preparation of trading account. Why do you prepare here? To know the gross profit. And step 2 will be to know the rate of gross profit. So in this problem they are given directly, that is rate of gross profit 30%. They are given directly. So therefore we have to start from step 3, that is preparation of memorandum trading account. So I told you already, this memorandum trading account, while preparing this account, so this details, whatever the details available, so after the fire accident, it means accounting record was saved from the fire accidents. So such information they are going to use, and they are going to prepare this memorandum trading account. And what is the purpose of to prepare the memorandum trading account? To know the closing stock, a stock on the date of fire. And step 4, a calculation of loss of stock on the date of fire. And step 5, that is calculation of amount of claim. Now let us check this, the solution. So here, since the rate of gross profit is given, therefore a step 1 and step 2 is not followed. So ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 3 ಇಂದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 2 ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ? ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟು? 30%. Now we will take this memorandum trading account now. Preparation of memorandum trading account. So memorandum trading account fire occurred on 15/10/2018. Now let us take this first. So debit side, there is 2 opening stock. So they are given on adjustment, that is, it was the practice of the company to value the stock at 10% less than the cost. It means undervalued. So ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು, ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು, ಈಗ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾತ್ರ memorandum trading ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 90,000 rupees ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಂಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ So 2 opening stock, that is 90,000 into 100 divided by 90. This means they they valued the stock at below the cost. Therefore 100 minus 10 percentage, that is you will get 90 percentage. So 90,000 into 100 divided by 90, you will get 1 lakh rupees. So then, so ಇನ್ನೇನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೇಕು, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಎಷ್ಟು, 4 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, 6 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇಸ್ 30%. ಸಾಲ್ವೇಜ್ ಬರೋದು 4 ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ 4 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 6 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹೀಗೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ 30%. ಈ 30% ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್. ಸೊ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡು ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 30%. 6 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಂಟು 30 divided by 100, you will get 1,80,000 rupees ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Now just to make the total now, so 1 lakh plus 4 lakh plus 1,80,000, you will get 6,80,000. Now 6,80,000 minus a credit side, that is sales is 6 lakh. The difference is how much? Difference is 80,000. So this difference 80,000 and will be called as a closing stock or balancing figure. It means this is what we need to find out while preparing my trading account, to know the closing stock or stock on the data file. Okay. So next we will go to step 4, that is actual loss of stock. See, closing stock on the data file is 80,000. See here, this is the value, 80,000 rupees. Unless a salvage, any goods saved from the fire accident. See here they are given the salvage value is 16,000 rupees ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So enter this. The salvage value is 16,000. So now 80,000 minus 16,000, you will get 64,000. 80,000 minus 16,000, you will get 64,000. Then add a fire extinguishing expenses nil. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 64,000 minus 0, you will get 64,000. So you will get actual loss of stock. And they are given this average class is applicable ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So when the average class is applicable, you have to apply this formula. The amount of claim equals the actual loss of stock divided by stock on the date of fire into policy amount. So in this question, what is the actual loss of stock? Now just in step 4. Now we found this actual loss of stock is 64,000. Just enter this 64,000. And stock on the date of fire, that is step 3. So what is the closing stock here? 80,000. So now 64,000 divided by 80,000 into policy amount. What is the policy amount in the in the problem? The amount of policy is 60,000. 60,000 rupees. To enter this policy amount is 60,000. Now 64,000 divided by 80,000 into 60,000. Now I will get the amount of claim. So amount of claim is 48,000. Now this is how you have to calculate amount of claim. So I hope this video help you regarding to know about financial claims. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Please share my videos to your friends.